Hello and welcome to my channel. In this video we are going to solve an example on real numbers. The question is, the decimal representation of 11 over 2 to the power of 3 times 5 will terminate after 1 decimal place or 2 decimal place or 3 decimal place, or it does not terminate. Now the meaning of the question is, we have to check after how many places, like for example 238. So if it ends up as 0.238, then it terminates after 3 decimal places, and if it terminates as 0.81, then it terminates after 2 decimal places. So we have to check after how many decimal places is this given question terminating. Now there are 3 ways of doing it. The first way is the normal division, that is whatever the term is given, 11 over 2 to the power of 3 becomes 8 times 5. So this is given as 11 over 40. This question specially comes in no calculator section, so you cannot use calculator to solve this. So we have to go for long division, that is 11 divided by 40. This is the regular way, that is the normal long division method. Now this first method also can be used, but it is quite time consuming, so I'm not going to show you this first method. Let me show you the second method. Here we are looking at the denominator. The denominator should be always of the form 2 to the power of n times 5 to the power of m. Now we can see that it is of the form 2 to the power of n and 5 to the power of m. But one more condition for this is, we are trying to get n is equal to m. That is, we have to try to get the powers to the highest given power, because here it is 2 to the power of 3 and 5 to the power of 1. So I should try to get the 5 to the power of 1 as 5 to the power of 3. So what can be done here is, I will write the numerator 11 and I am writing here the same denominator, 2 to the power of 3 times 5 to the power of 1. Now since I have to change this 1 to 3, so I am going to multiply the numerator with 5 square and also the denominator with 5 square. So here the numerator becomes 11 times 25 over, the denominator becomes 2 to the power of 3 times. Now using the laws of indices, since the bases are same, we can add up the powers, so it becomes 5 to the power of 3. Now as you can see, we have got the powers same, that is n is equal to m. Try to get the powers to the highest number. Don't try to get it as 1. Try to get it as 3. That is why we have got 2 as power of 3 and 5 as power of 3. Now let us do the multiplication of these two, that is 11 times 25. So we get it as 5 and 5 plus 2 and 2. So we get it as 275. So the numerator becomes 275 over, now again using the laws of indices, if the powers are same, then we can just multiply the bases. So I'm going to multiply 2 and 5, and that gives me 10, and the power remains the same. So basically it becomes 275 over 1000, which is nothing but 0.275. So as we can see, the term, the given question terminates after 3 decimal places, 1, 2 and 3. Hence the answer is terminates after 3 decimal places. Now the last method is the shortest method, and it could be done within 15 seconds. Let me show you that how to do. Let me just erase all of it. Now the last method, the easiest method, is we have to just look at the denominator, that is 2 to the power of 3 times 5 to the power of 1. Now check which power is the highest, 3 or 1. So of course we know 3 is the highest power. So we directly come and mark here as terminates after 3 decimal places. That's it. So if the question was 11 over 2 to the power of 4 times 5, or let me take it as 2 to the power of 2. 2 to the power of 2, then the highest power of these two was 2. So it would have terminated after 2 decimal places. So just we have to look at the denominator and the highest power of the denominator and then just mark it. So the most preferred method is method 3 because it is the easiest. So if it comes in solving the questions in real numbers, then we can go for method 2. Method 1 is not preferred. I hope you have understood all the 3 methods, and thank you for watching.